Hey guys, Mecha-san here, and it's time for another Robo Battle! Yeah, okay, my kind too. Oh boy, we got Ultron versus Sigma. Before we begin, I just want to tell you all this here. Now, I've gotten recommendations to after a reaction video I did to react to the series Dragon Prince. Calm down. Calm down. Now, that reaction video for the first episode of Dragon Prince was supposed to come out today when this video comes out. The same day this video comes out. Alright, that video got blocked just immediately, courtesy of Netflix. Well, alright. So, rather than try to, do the whole redirect video here, which, honestly, people, I hate doing that, if I'm to be completely truthful with you guys. I hate redirect videos or anything like that. I figured, I've seen some other reactors react to full-on series, but what they do is actually clip it down in certain segments here. So I'm gonna try to do that. Just gotta learn exactly how, where, when, the time limit, and everything like that. Because, yeah, there's apparently a timer involved here to avoid the whole instant YouTube bot block. So if anyone knows what exactly I gotta do for that to happen, to get it right, then please inform me in the comment section down below. Thank you. And again, I said this in the reaction video, but I will say that while yes, I will be reacting to Dragon Prince, the first episode. I enjoyed the first episode. Don't expect to see a reaction anytime soon. Okay, I got a bunch of other stuff on my plate, so a full reaction to the entire series will be much later down in the future. Now, with all that said, let's get back to the death battle here, and Ultron vs. Sigma. I know nothing much about these two here, except, well, maybe a bit more about Ultron. And I've always wondered, why hasn't Ultron tried to make another Vision-type body for himself? I mean, his ultimate form, he got powerful to the point where he can eventually, self-repair himself. Self-recovery, a la DG cells from Gundam G Gundam, so... Yeah, I mean, he gained incredible power, but he never got the same level as Vision with intangibility, flight, intangibility, beam from the head. I don't get why he never tries to recreate the body. I mean, because I only know how they made Vision via the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But yes, he's megalomaniac. He's, depending on the continuity, it's basically the programming gone a little berserk, if you will. And Sigma, I know from the Zero Death Battle, the morality switch, so he was once a noble individual until eventually, and then became evil because of that. Well, all I know is this, that no matter who wins, regardless of the outcome, Ultron Sigma will no doubt be reborn. I mean, he's gotta be reborn. It's just so obvious. Oh, let's see this. Okay, we got that up, and just this up here. Okay, let's go. Oh, here's hoping. I kind of want to see Ultron Sigma. All right.
Humans fear what they don't understand, especially when it comes to the infinite potential of artificial intelligence.
Like Ultron, Marvel's mechanical mass murderer.
Yeah. And Sigma, the general of genocide from Mega Man X.
He's with
I'm
gonna keep this.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I really know that the thumbnail from now on.
Hank Pym was a founding member of the Avengers, the creator of the revolutionary Pym particles, and designated scientist supreme by Eternity. He was also the quote-unquote father of one of the greatest mass murderers in the universe.
And a wife beater.
Which one he's most remembered for?
Yeah.
Eager to push the boundaries of science, Hank constructed
what?
an artificial intelligence which could
10
learn
years,
and
what?
evolve on its own, modeling it on his own
Memory.
brain
Yeah.
Just one problem.
I thought talking about Hank.
Hank was
My bad.
pretty
He said it was 10 years,
just
really?
a few years from going full-on Looney Tunes.
Hank.
Maybe not the best
forget.
time to base an AI off your mind, but still, Hank's project was a success. Ultron had been born.
This was different, but whatever.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Hang on, Wiz. I thought Tony and not Hulk created Ultron.
And not Hulk.
In the movies, sure,
Yes.
but it was Hank in the primary source material, the comics.
Well, he really knocked it out of the park. Ultron's
Which means he doesn't have as much of a fun personality as opposed to this one.
Straight to, screw you, Dad. You'll
You
never
hate-
understand.
I bet you know a lot about that.
Ouch! Okay. Touchy subject. Touchy
Ultron's
subject.
consciousness was based off Hank's struggling bipolar one. He inherited his
Bipolar.
creator's issues and magnified them into absurdity.
Oh,
With a
shit.
new thirst for power, coupled with a severe inferiority complex, Ultron escaped the lab, bent on destroying his father, the Avengers, and basically all organic life.
Oh, wow.
The first step was upgrading his trash can of a body into a sleek
this
new
one we're going
adamantium
for-
one.
okay,
The same kind of metal used for Wolverine's skeleton chrome job. But you may be
Adamantium,
wondering, how's he gonna walk around if his entire body is made of adamantium? Even Thor has a hard time bending that stuff. And he can friggin'
Programmed
destroy
to-
planets.
Ultron thought of that and created an answer.
Oh.
His molecular rearranger allows him to mold and shape his body any way
Oh.
he likes.
Ultron
he can
human form?
manipulate his adamantium self to move around or transform into blades, spikes, and explosions, apparently.
Okay.
Specifically, he can expend his body through a blast of energetic force. The molecular rearranger
All right.
is also a
My
handy
bad.
repair tool on the off chance he is damaged.
Yeah,
He's
that's
also
what
got
that's
a power
yeah.
siphon to absorb energy,
Technopathy.
jet boosters for flight,
We don't see much of that,
nanobot
actually,
antibodies,
technopathy.
and a fusion reactor powering the whole package.
I'm
And
about to
if you're a
force
death
field.
robot who's about to challenge all the Avengers to a fight all
Yeah,
at
you-
once, which Ultron did,
Yep.
you're gonna need more than just some fancy doodads to pull it off.
That
He
eats
possesses
excellent.
super strength and super speed, and he can manipulate ionic energy. An ion is an atom or molecule with an
and
electric charge.
bullet-
and this charge is
bullet
created when
sleep.
it loses or gains one or more
Immediately.
electrons.
Enough nerd speak, Wiz.
No,
It's just there 'cause
continue.
all Robo people need to shoot awesome Robo lasers, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ultron can fire beams of
Necessary.
ionic energy from his eyes, mouth, and hands, and can even use it to create force fields.
Okay.
He also wields an encephalo-ray, which allows him to read and control minds, erase
Oh.
memories, and even put you into a coma with a single hit.
Syphilis ray, huh?
Encephalo ray. Interesting.
Too true.
Yeah.
Also,
that's-
Ultron's artificial intelligence isn't bound
Fun.
to any one physical
A machi-
body.
a mechanical
Should he be
way
destroyed,
of
he can transfer
telepathy.
his consciousness into another machine to survive.
And boy,
course.
does he have a lot of drones on hand just for that. Like the giant Ultron 7 or the Christmas-themed Santatron.
Wait, what?
And who could forget Ultron 15, the alcoholic one? Part robot, all fun.
While most of these drones are relatively fragile compared to his own adamantium shell, Ultron has a veritable army on his hands, all of which are extensions of his will that he commands simultaneously.
Yeah, I'm sure one of those things survived
Conquered
somewhere.
The whole world with these guys
How
on
could it
two
create
different
empire
future
for 2
timelines.
days? That
He's
was kind of-
humiliated heavy hitters
Blue,
like
the
Iron
Mercury,
Man,
Mars,
Wonder Man, and
Mars,
Thor.
Mars.
Thrown across the entire galaxy just for fun, and
The
tanked
Phoenix?
from Mjolnir like they were nothing. Plus,
times,
he's
right?
hella smart. I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
Hank is scientist supreme, right?
Yeah.
And Ultron was designed to grow smarter than him, so that must make him scientist ultra supreme with expertise.
He even
Yeah, pretty much.
assimilated a techno-organic race known as the Phalanx, and
The
then
Pha-
used them
oh,
to conquer
Phalanx.
the entire Kree Empire. This empire spans
Wow.
the Greater Magellanic Cloud, a real-life satellite galaxy near to our own Milky Way.
Yep.
It's made up of 1,000 planets across a diameter of 14,000 light years, and Ultron conquered all of them in just a couple hours.
2 days,
Damn,
apparently.
that's some dedication. I can't even bother to finish conquering all the
Oh,
anthills outside my
yeah.
shack.
With all that
That
power
was-
and intelligence, Ultron was able to defeat the time-traveling warlord Kang, who pulled an army of superheroes across time to fight for him.
Kang lost so many times that the universe started to collapse from how many people he was time hopping to fight Ultron.
Well-
Man, Is there anything that can stop this robot?
Seriously, can you go back in time and prevent it from being created?
His internal circuitry, his adamantium is vulnerable to antimetal, and he is frequently defeated by computer viruses that can attack his AI directly.
He also never really got over the crazy he inherited from Hank. He once self-destructed in utter disbelief after reading the phrase, "Thou shalt not kill."
Thou shalt not what?
He's so
Really?
murder happy that just the thought of not killing people drove him to suicide. Yeah, guy's got problems.
Yeah,
No kidding. He
Wow.
wants to turn Hank's wife into a robot.
Jacosta,
bride for
yeah.
himself.
Oh.
Hey, pretty mama.
And
Johnny
once merged
Bravo.
with Hank for a cross-galaxy road trip, slaughtering billions just for fun.
Whoa, wait,
What?
what was that bit about sex-botting his mom?
There aren't enough PIM
What?
particles in the world to shrink Ultron's issues, but to be
Yeah.
honest, that's probably what makes him so incredibly deadly.
But, like the man said, what doesn't kill
Yeah,
me
this Ultron's much more entertaining.
just makes me stronger.
Wow, that
In
did-
the year
okay.
21,
X.
humanity
21,
experienced the
yeah,
golden
good-
age of
good one.
technology, all thanks to the discovery and replication of a certain blue android that could think and feel like a human. These replicated androids, or reploids, were mass-produced
that's where it
and
comes
used
from.
at all levels of society.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Like it could have no possible negative repercussions at all.
Unfortunately,
There it is.
Yeah,
instances
of course.
crime involving reploids began to increase. Something seemed to be infecting them, turning these reploids into violent mavericks who needed to be stopped.
So, Dr. Kane, the guy that started this Reploid shindig in the first place,
All right.
created a robot so badass that it could hunt mavericks without
Sigma.
getting infected himself. This Reploid was named Sigma.
Originally good guy.
Commander Sigma led the
Age
newly
10,
formed Maverick
rank?
Hunters like an elite police force.
Combined
Under his
DNA,
leadership
soul.
skills, the number of overall casualties
What?
dropped
Maverick?
to a whopping 0.
Things were going
A
great.
Buzz Lightyear and
Until
Zurg.
they found a
Ow,
mysterious
no.
red maverick in an abandoned laboratory who started
Dr.
eating
Wily.
Maverick Hunter ass for breakfast. Wait, that didn't come out right.
Sigma
Yeah, that-
fought the fight of his life. And though he technically won, his
Un-
victory was far
outdated-
more Pyrrhic than he or the rest of the world could ever have imagined.
So this red guy was called
Zero, yes.
And turns out the thing infecting Reploids
Couldn't
and
remember
turning
due to
them
the
into Mavericks
programming
was a
flaw.
virus leaking from Zero's
free will.
stasis pod. That also didn't sound right.
Dr. Wily,
Final
Robo.
gift from
Oh,
that
yeah,
dastardly
Robo
Dr.
Enzo.
Wily.
Oh,
That
God.
thing is hard on
Oh,
hangover.
God.
Fortunately, Sigma was designed to fight off such a virus. Unfortunately, this actually just made things worse. Instead of bending Sigma to its violent will, the virus merged with his programming, becoming one with his body and mind. Together, they both became stronger than before, with a whole new outlook on the world. Sigma began to look at humankind as detrimental to Reploid evolution, holding back their full potential.
Yeah, the big strong
Yeah,
metal
okay,
people
we
hate
got
the
it.
dumb flesh bags, blah, blah.
Blah,
I
blah,
hear
yeah,
it from
wait.
you every time at the bar, Wiz.
When was the last time I went to a bar?
You don't remember?
No.
Wait, what?
Mission accomplished. Sigma gathered
Good time,
an army of
huh?
Mavericks, and when the time was right, his invasion began. But to pull it off, he needed some bitchin' robo weapons. Sigma's favorite is his totally
Beam
not
saber.
copyrighted beam sword. But
Yeah,
he also likes
different
tearing
tech.
through bots with his flying hammer,
Claw,
beam
Sigma
scythe,
blade, beam
and
scythe.
I'm not compensating for anything besides Sigma blade.
He
Sigma,
also
beam
used an
side.
energy rifle,
What came
flamethrower,
first,
and
him
a
or Death
giant
Scythe?
energy cannon.
For extra defense, he has a shield that can be tossed around the room like a boomerang. And hey, look, he's like a Robo Wolverine.
Oh my
The
God.
metal's on the outside.
Did they? Was this guy a fan
and
of
inside.
Marvel?
With all these weapons and an army at his back, Sigma's operation was nearly successful. However, he was halted by the original android Dr. Kane found all those years ago,
Mega
Man
Man.
X.
But Sigma just kept coming back. Over and,
And over and over and oh
Wait a
my
minute. Is
God.
that a new villain? Oh, never mind. He's just being controlled by Sigma.
Okay.
How the hell does he keep coming back? How many lives does this guy have?
Well, Sigma's body is just a shell. The
Ah,
true essence
bad
of
again.
Sigma lies in
So
the
same
large
as
and
Ultron.
sentient Sigma virus. This virus can infect other robotic bodies, turning other Reploids maverick or even completely transferring his consciousness. He's even built several enormous bodies just for this.
These
Wow.
extra robo shells have all sorts of
fight
unique abilities.
beam.
They can fly, teleport around,
Sigma
make walls
virus,
of
okay.
electricity, create force fields,
So he
shoot
literally
giant
has sentient
laser beam
vi-
of death, or make
got
some
a
blue balls.
little computer
That's
virus.
rough, buddy. I've been there.
Also, each of Sigma's mavericks possess their own abilities that are...
Hey, look, Wiz, they're all animals. That one's a penguin, and that's an octopus.
Oh,
and that
God,
one's
memories.
a Kawanger. Yeah,
Beetle, it's a beetle type thing.
What the fuck is a Coenger?
It's just a messed up romanization of Kuwagata, the Japanese word for stag beetle.
Yeah, I guess Coenger sounds more badass.
With these forces,
Damn.
Sigma waged war with humanity for
Hunted Zero, who survived
many
1
years.
trillion ton
He's
impact.
battled top-tier Maverick hunters like X, Axel, and even that Zero guy. Wait, what's
X.
Guns N' Roses doing here?
Zero once survived an impact that
remember
broke
the
apart
World
the
Civil
Eurasia
War?
space colony, which, when its pieces landed on Earth, created an explosion equal to at least 100 teratons of TNT.
yes.
And Sigma is powerful enough to take out Zero in a single hit.
Damn! But Sigma's also managed to damage X, who once channeled enough energy through his body to destroy all of Japan. Suck it, Godzilla.
Wow.
And many of Sigma's bodies could tank attacks from both X and Zero without much issue. That's impressive, considering X fought the General, whose
The
body
General?
was tough enough to block a laser capable of destroying the Earth. The minimum amount of energy necessary to destroy a planet is known as its gravitational binding energy.
Binding
which,
energy?
in the case of Earth, is equivalent to a little over 63 sextillion tons of TNT.
Holy
That's
crap!
22 zeros. The number, not the robot. Plus, he's fast enough to keep up with Zero. The actual robot, not the number.
We
who
know
dodged
with-
Object Sunflower's beam of sunlight.
Actually, Sigma's likely even faster. Recall that Reploids like X, Zero, and Sigma were designed to be superior in every way to classic-era robots like Mega Man.
And they
that
are.
same Mega Man
Sad,
fought
they are.
Duo, a space robot capable of flying between Saturn and the Earth within 35 seconds.
The only thing that could stop Sigma was the Mother Elf antivirus program. But
Oh.
if you don't take out the squishy computery center, he'll always come back.
Yeah,
So
is
long
the
as Sigma's
Salamander will
still
do that?
kicking, the dream of a world where humans and robots coexist is doomed to be a nightmare.
The time has come to prove your
Where, so- I really gotta look this up better because
of all Reploids.
it seemed it wasn't a morality switch. The virus that
All
affected
right, the
him.
combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Yeah, I'm either gonna use this for the thumbnail or the one with the boomstick from now on. I don't know. Okay, but this is a tough choice. You know what? I'm gonna go with Ultron here, cause I mean, he took over an entire galaxy. Well, granted, a dwarf galaxy in just 2 days, and so yeah, and they both can transfer their consciousness or anything like that. Like adamantium body. So I mean, and Thor had a hard time breaking adamantium, and Thor can destroy planets. And now, I think Sigma is faster, but I'm more than positive that Ultron can take whatever he can dish out and then some. So, place your bets, people, but I'm gonna put my money on Ultron here. And I really gotta go back to researching more Mega Man because wow, it's been a while. Let's begin. All right. Oh God, I remember this stage so well. It's so many memories. I played Mega Man X2 like so much. Ultron, nice.
Hello, everyone. I'll accept your unconditional surrender now.
At the risk of sounding cliche, you and what army?
Oh, glad you asked. I think he was hoping for that answer though. Okay, we got report. Oh, new song. No, he caught the beam sword. Awesome. That's a. We gotta see that more often with Jedi's, like catching lightsabers in the bare hands. That's the kind of shit I want to see. Okay. Okay, I'll give it. Sigma looks great in the animation, but Ultron, his head looks weird when he goes by side. And like I thought here, Sigma is indeed much faster, but dang, I mean, is he as fast as Quicksilver? I don't know. Okay. No, don't. This is way too soon.
Your reign is a delusion. You're all just puppets on strings.
Really? You I don't know. That doesn't fit.
I'll tear out your circuits and bathe in your oil.
Oh, broken your feet, your force field. I mean, Ultron could the same thing, but
Prepare to be extinguished.
What gall? Lucky for me, I'm my own best backup.
I'm my own best backup. Oh yeah, the giant. Featured on Cat Life. Wow. Uh-oh, should not have dropped that. I should. He'll be back. He can just move back. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. That old guy. I love that. Ooh. That, I don't know.
Oh, please.
I thought so. He evolved in cyberspace.
Everything belongs to me.
He took over. Hail Ultron.
One way to make friends.
Yep.
Despite Sigma's deviousness and ferocity, he was fairly outclassed by Ultron's talents.
Sigma could scale to the General, who took a face full of 63 sextillion tons of TNT. But Ultron can withstand hits from Thor and his hammer, and we all know how awesome that thing is.
Oh,
when Thor fought Gore the God Butcher, their battle created shockwaves powerful enough to shatter planets thousands of miles away. This could only be possible with a force equivalent to 682 septillion tons of TNT. Over 10,000 times stronger than anything Sigma could survive.
And not only is Ultron frequently smacked Thor around like a toddler, Thor has had a really hard time trying to damage Ultron's adamantium armor, so Sigma's weapons couldn't either.
In terms of speed, Ultron flew across the galaxy in several months, putting him roughly 200,000 times the speed of light. That's leagues faster than Sigma, even if we scale him to Duo, who is 114 times light speed.
Damn.
And frankly, scaling to Duo through Mega Man in the first place is a bit capricious, as Duo didn't use his full potential in their fight.
Wow.
Even with all that, it really didn't matter who could punch harder or move faster, because the real fight was between
always
the
in
Ultron AI
cyberspace.
and the Sigma virus.
Right, and while infection and possession was kind of the Sigma virus,
it was all a matter of software.
Ultron's AI was far more advanced. Recall how he enslaved an entire techno-organic race to the point where he used them to conquer an empire spanning a whole satellite galaxy.
Yeah, the Phalanx are like Marvel's version of the Boar. Hell, that means Ultron basically Sigma'd a whole race of Sigmas.
Yeah.
It also helps that Ultron is as smart or smarter than Hank, the scientist supreme. Hank's even admitted as much, and he's smart enough to construct an infinitely sized mansion in a higher dimension of existence.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Sigma was certainly a ruthless schemer, but nowhere near that level.
The only time Ultron was ever defeated by a virus was one specifically designed to bypass his defenses and leave him vulnerable to attack from the future and a bunch of other complicated stuff.
Sigma was a tenacious one, but Ultron was the stronger android, the tougher villain, and the deadlier virus.
It wasn't long before Ultron Sigma-lated him.
The winner is
Wow! That was horrible! Sigma-lated him and like
thanks for watching. If you want the battle track from that fight, you can click the link down
below. We could have had Ultron
Ultron
Sigma, come on.
Left, so if you guys want to pick one up, just click that box right over there.
Alright, who's next? Next time? Show me. Jirai? No, we don't need to see that. It's the Battle of the Perverts here. Oh, Jirai from Naruto versus Master Roshi from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, okay, look, they established that. Okay, this is something. This is so stupid. Because they established in Dragon Ball Z that Master Roshi, he's weak. I mean, okay, he's strong. Okay, he's stronger than Mr. Satan without a doubt. But compared to the other Z fighters, he's weak. I mean, we all remember the episode where when Bulma fixed the Scouter and he compared power levels between him and Krillin. And yes, I know, no, they established the power levels don't mean shit, but still, that's something to look at. And yeah, even in that fight with the movie, what was that movie called with that brain in a little jar robot, Dr. Willow? It's like, Master Roshi was the strongest 50 years ago. He's no longer the strongest. He can't, I mean, can he fly? He better Kamehameha way, but let's phrase it. He was not gonna beat Radix anytime soon. And okay, the fact that he fought off Frieza's forces in Dragon Ball Super, it's just, well, wait, what? Even I haven't watched Super, I didn't watch the movie, but even I have to go, I think even other fans, hardcore DBZ fans were like, really? Master Roshi? No. Oh, okay. Alright. So, yeah. Now, him against Jiraiya. Again, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I don't truly know Jiraiya's full strength. I mean, I did not see the episode where he died. No. Anything like that, so I can't say. Anyhow, so yes, Ultron won. Point for me, yes. But yeah, I mean, when you see the facts and everything like that, and the fact he was made with the mind of a Sorcerer Supreme to be better. I'm sorry, Sigma. But yeah, total missed opportunity here. You could have had him, like, literally assimilate Sigma into him, get everything, and, like, well, he's new land, so let him morph his body to be Ultron Sigma. That'd be so cool. I mean, he constantly upgrades himself, not just in the software department, but also the hardware. So when he actually, now it would be cool as well. Like while they were in cyberspace, if you will, when he absorbed Sigma, you could have so he at least change into the Ultron Sigma form. At the very least, we get that a small glimpse. But yeah, I mean, he won, and Jesus Christ, why haven't they found a way? Like time travel, you got time travel, people. Just go back in time and okay, yeah, that will cause a massive ass time paradox. I admit, yes, true. But maybe you could do something where you go back in time and while, I don't know, Pym is sort of not looking, sneak in and have some program something in his base code. Like literally the very seed of Ultron, the seed of Ultron's programming, some form of failsafe kill switch. Where not even Ultron knows about it, not even he could delete it, something like that. So when you go back in the present, you're like activating kill switch, Ultron dead, no reviving. There are so many ways. There are so many ways you can literally plant the seed of Ultron's destruction in the present by simply going back to the day of his inception. And yet time travel is possible. I mean, we've seen it before. Dr. Doom has had time travel for how long now? Ay. I'm sorry. Yeah, but yeah, going back here, the fight, of course, was great. The song was awesome. I like the animation with Sigma here. Ultron, well, when you was staring like directly at his face, it looked great, but when he turned, it looked like his jaw, like he had like a long beak almost. I don't know. Yeah, that could have been worse. I mean, just even it out. Yeah, like using this remote here, it looked like he had like, I don't know. It's like it was weird, but whatever. Oh yeah. Oh, that stage. How many times have I seen that stage playing X2? Oh god. That was great. So yeah, great death battle, great work here. I like how they include all of the Ultron minions and the Maverick army. I mean, they were in the background, but they put up a fight. So, kudos to them as well. Now, everyone, thank you all for watching. As always, comment down below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Until the next one, this is Mecha-san, and I'll see you next time.